Welcome back to United USA. So I'd like to talk about a couple things that I noticed at the Charlie Kirk funeral memorial. Politicized, to say the least. Some strange things, bad characters, bad acting, highly manipulative, and also peddling and pushing propaganda in the midst of what's supposed to be a funeral and celebration of life. So a little bit strange. All right, let's get into it.
Part of our turning point was a family, but I want you guys all to see the Medal of Freedom and be able to look at it in the back of it. And the alien on the back, it's the first and last time I put a cross on it.
This is Fox News covering this.
Dude, some of the people are looking at this like, this is kind of weird. Why is she showing us this? But whatever.
No, I don't care. Everyone can have their own and see.
Pretty damn happy at this outcome. And that's very strange, especially just a couple weeks after. I could see if she showed this type of demeanor, if it was like maybe 6 months or a year after the fact, maybe then I could see. But even then, most people would be very somber, probably more quiet, really in their feelings. Even if talking about happy stuff would make you cry, right? And just the vibe I see from her is just all fakeness. It's
the time I met him, sitting across.
No tears, always wiping the left eye, wiping the
no tears. And
there's no tears.
He loved being able to read to our kids the same bedtime story on repeat because he knew it was their favorite. But to him, that was special.
Shit,
he loved to sit in the sun on a Saturday morning with his.
Honestly, President Trump wiping the left eye again and again and again and again and again. You guys get the idea.
And ask myself, like, would I be doing this? You know, like what she's doing. Like, I'm grieving. I lost Sarah 6 months ago. Would I be doing any of these things? And talking in the way that she's talking, like, would I be doing any of those things? And the answer is no, I wouldn't. I'm not in her head. I don't understand where her state of mind is at, but it looks like she's like moving on up the ladder. And it makes me wonder, like, is she trying to like get into politics? Like, is she next on the list for like 2028 with JD Vance? Like, it makes me wonder like what her next move is. She seems pretty happy about this outcome. And so I'm going to show something right now that basically shows an example where, like, something so basic, if somebody asked you, like, what was the day that you were married, you would know that, right? Especially women, like, they even know like the day you met, like they know the day that like you first met, their first date, like when you first start seeing, like, women know this stuff, they remember. Not to say that men don't, but like women really do. And so just take a look at this clip right here. Tell me if y'all have seen this. This is crazy.
Since 2021.
What? She didn't.
Married since 2020. We laugh about this because our dates are so messed up because of babies. Meaning, there's so many dates to remember. Mm-hmm. Anniversaries, like kids' birth
May
dates.
14th,
Yeah,
August
all the things.
23rd.
We've been married for.
How did you know it was time to get married?
Wow, dude, look at her face. Look at her eyes. She can't hide it. It is written all over her face. How do you forget the day that you got married? She tried to make excuses. Charlie was testing her. It's almost like he knew like something was up and like he was testing her to see something. Dude, look at her eyes. Look at her face. Her eyes says it all right there. Listen, you don't need to be a rocket scientist, ladies and gents. Common sense. Take a look right there. She is busted. Cat's out of the bag. Charlie right now is thinking like, who are you? Wow. Oh my God. I never saw this video. You got to be kidding me. Who forgets the date they were married, especially when it's been just a few years? Oh my God. Wow. That doesn't make her look good at all. Wow. Wow. I have no words right now.
How How did we know? You just know.
It's also what, don't waste your time.
Don't waste your time. And plus, we were ready to start our life together.
That's right. Okay,
That was an easy one.
That's easy.
That was easy. Wow. I'm feeling some emotions right now, guys. I'm really feeling for Charlie at this moment, like all over again, because I feel like he was duped, man. I feel like he didn't really know who he was married to. And he wouldn't be the first guy this has happened to, or the first person. If you guys could see my face right now, I'm just dumbfounded. I'm just sitting here shaking my head, like literally, physically sitting here shaking my head, like wow. And he tried to play it off. He really tried to play it off, but you could tell that he was hurt, actually, that she didn't remember. Now, the fact that she doesn't remember when they were married, dude, what's that? Like, that's a huge red flag. What does that say about a person, right? I don't know about you guys, but like, for me, it's one thing to like remember the day that you start dating someone, or the first day you met someone. It depends on how invested you were emotionally. But like, forgetting your marriage date, come on, really? Wow.
It's also what, don't waste your time.
Don't waste your time. And plus, we were ready to start our life together.
That's right. Okay,
that was an easy one.
That's easy.
That was easy. That was easy. Yeah. Well, there it is, folks. First, notice the theatrics with the sparking, the pyrotechnics, the sparks in the stage, like it's a concert. This doesn't feel like, I mean, you guys can go back and watch it. You know, I don't know about you. I don't have 4 or 5 hours to sit here and watch this thing again. I'm sure a lot of people watched it when it was live. Even though her segment was less than 30 minutes. Very theatrical. One thing I want you to notice here at the intro, she's always laying it on thick for the dramatics. Really milking the crowd, right? Just milking every ounce of this. You're going to notice that what they do intentionally is they keep playing the music. When somebody walks on stage, right? Somebody walks up to the mic and they start speaking. That doesn't happen. What happens is the music keeps playing for dramatics, keeps going. She's sitting there, whether she's talking to Charlie or praying or whatever. She's milking it hardcore. Check it out. Take a look for yourself. Oh, looks like she got hair extensions too for the occasion. Watch. Walks up to the podium. See, this is all staged. All staged. They're playing the music intentionally. This is all manipulation. 100. We're being manipulated so hard right now. It's emotional, right? Very, very emotional. Because we feel like we know Charlie. But they are milking it, dude. Notice how music's still playing. She finally steps up. I bet she's feeling pretty famous right about now, riding Charlie's coattail.
Hello. God bless all of you for coming here from all over the world to honor and celebrate my Charlie.
Probably the truest thing she'll say all day.
Just a few miles from here, 2 years ago at America Fest 2023, Charlie delivered a speech on stage for our TPUSA Faith event. Charlie loves speaking off the cuff. He's very good at that.
You don't.
Without a script.
You don't, because you're reading a script. Again, always with the reading the script. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying that it's shady because somebody wanted to write and have something prepared in advance. I get that. I understand that. It's just for her, she's always scripted. So
Arguing and debating on campus. Fighting for the gospel.
there goes the whisper. There goes the prompted whispering again. Just like part 1 of my video. If y'all haven't seen it, take a look at my part 1 I posted 2 days ago, uploaded.
In front of a big crowd.
Here comes more prompted.
And then he blinked. He blinked.
There's more prompted whispering.
And saw his Savior in paradise.
This time she's actually wiping both eyes. I'm not going to doubt that she's emotional at this point. I mean, even a person who was cold-blooded, like empty of emotions, has to be feeling some emotions at some point. I don't know where she's at in her relationship or where she was with her relationship with Charlie, but I can tell you that if you look at part 1 and part 2 of the videos I posted, I show that it's very clear that was quite happy with the outcome. Somebody says, how can you assume that? Well, I don't know how the hell somebody could be that happy on the podcast 2 weeks after Charlie had gotten shot down and murdered. Part 1 was the press statement that she made 2 days after Charlie, and it's all scripted. I mean, it's not just her reading a note that she, that she wrote, and like she's, it's and my suspicions, like maybe even somebody else wrote it. You know what I mean? I don't know, but all the prompted voice tone inflection, all the prompted whispering for more dramatic effect. Like somebody who's grieving is not going to do that, right? They're not. They're just going to write it. They're going to read it, and they're going to say it raw, right? And here we see more of that prompted type whispering. It's just this lady is a piece of work, man. Thoughts of their own. Seriously. I mean, is it just me, or is it like, can we just one time see somebody freestyle off the top of their head and speak from the heart rather than reading something that was already prepared and scripted? It really annoys me. It's just whatever.
So, Charlie, we all want to thank you. We want to say a very loud God bless you, Charlie. God bless you for what you've done.
I want to have a close-up so you can see his face.
And God bless Erika and the children. God bless the United States of America. And
this guy has no God in him. He's always talking about God bless this and that. You don't know nothing about God, dude. He knows nothing about God. Come on, dude. Fake ass. So I want to show this because this whole, I don't know. It's a little bit weird. By the way, her and Trump have history. Obviously, as you guys know, Trump has done the Miss Universe pageant. Erika Kirk was also Miss Arizona. So they do have history together. To what extent? Who knows? I'm not implying anything, but then again, I'm not. I'm just saying, I don't know. And the whole kiss right here thing is kind of weird. It looks like Trump kind of starts to go in towards her face, towards the front, like her lips, rather than move to the side to kiss a woman's cheek. It's just, I don't know. I don't, take a look. And this right here, putting it on really thick right here. Very dramatic. Her hugging him. This is a big show, guys. This is straight up a psyop. Whether directly or indirectly, it's very manipulative, and they are juicing it and milking it for all that it's worth. They never let a crisis go to waste, no matter if it's the left or the right. And this is a prime example of that. And her, as far as Erika goes, I mean, she's really milking it and laying it on thick. So yeah. Fucking Trump. You know what? I thought that Trump was one of the good guys. I really did. There was a time when I was like, you know what? He's not your typical politician. He's actually a guy who is gonna fight against the powers that be, and he's different, and um, he's not different, guys. He's not. He's always been in the billionaires club. Um, he's a businessman, which is quite similar to a politician. One could say one and the same. I'll do videos about Trump in the future. I know a lot of you, there's a percentage that voted for the guy. You like him. Was he a better option than Kamala? Probably. But that's not saying much nowadays. And so um, he's a very strange dude. And he's totally connected with New World Order. He's connected with the World Economic Forum, the WEF. He's also um, I'm going to be making a video about what he's trying to do right now to zero out and reset the economy and get rid of that 37 trillion in debt that we are in. Implementing digital dollar and also a system to uh, crash the gold market and put it all into crypto, or one or the other. There's a couple different possible game plans. Even Russia called it out recently. I don't know if you guys saw that video. So I'll be doing a video about that. But yeah, this guy is sus. He is totally suspect. He's the type of person. He's the type of person that, I mean, he's an actor as well, and a terrible one. A very, very. You're looking at two very bad actors here, actor and actress. Yeah, and they're milking it hardcore right here. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Just watch this for just a moment here. It's just.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, and good luck. God be with you. Thank you.
Good luck. God be with you. Good luck. Very strange send off. Anyways. And for a guy who couldn't be farther away from God, to always be saying, God be with you, God bless America. Like, the term God bless America has no meaning when he says it. It's just like a send off, like it's like saying goodbye, farewell, have a nice day. It's in retrospect and in hindsight, that's what it means to him. Um, yeah, Trump is pretty far from God. Um, Not even close. So it's very interesting to hear someone like him always saying that. So if he wasn't a politician, or you guys didn't consider him a politician, he's full blown politician now, and he was in 2016 as well. So here we are in 2025. This whole situation, I'm sure she's had her moments of mourning, Charlie, and grieving. The videos I've shown kind of show that she's pretty happy with the outcome now, that she's the head chick in charge, CEO, inherited multi-millions. She's got the 501c3. The corporation is all hers. Um, yeah. So, but the fact remains is that her behavior has been very strange. The whole Charlie Kirk situation is extremely strange, and that's what I'm going to be talking about in part 4. Is all the discrepancies and contradictions from the official narrative that the government has told us to actually what we know so far. Um, and then when the autopsy comes out, it's been 5 weeks since Charlie passed away. So it could be up to another 7 weeks, up to another couple months for the autopsy to be released. I don't think it's going to be the truth. I think they're going to lie about it. But I'll be doing an update then. But yeah, stay tuned for the next part where I will be talking about everything surrounding Charlie and the mystery of if it's this lone gunman Tyler Robinson, or if the conspiracy in the rabbit hole goes even deeper than that. And I can tell you that I believe that it does go a lot deeper than that. The official narrative, I think what we've been told, is a cover story, and just another cover up, conspiracy in the long line of American conspiracies, where 2 or more are involved in illegal activity. I believed it was an organized hit beyond just a lone gunman, and I will share my thoughts about that. In the meantime, stay tuned for more. And I'm also going to be talking more about AI and the digital ID coming. Going to be doing a video about Trump on the Mar-a-Lago Accord, some big moves that they're planning on doing, that I think that the digital dollar might be introduced under Trump's watch between now and 2028. Got some big changes coming up, ladies and gentlemen, between now and 2030 and beyond. Things are about to start to get really weird. If they haven't already, this is really just the tip of the iceberg. So our reality is going to be changing quite dramatically here in the next 5-10 years. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about, and I will be sharing that stuff with you guys really soon. Thanks again for tuning in. Look at this clown. He is such a... Can anyone take this guy seriously anymore? By the way, guys, I had nothing against the guy for the longest time. I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote for the other person. I'm an independent, constitutionalist more so, but I'm an independent. And I was actually happy that he got voted in versus Kamala. But when now I look at him, he is such a clown. It's just all characters. They're all just characters, guys. They're all in full-on character right now.
Please subscribe, like, and share.